Hey guys, what's up? My name's Adam Shuty, and I'm not really any different than anybody else. It's just that I have taken the path less traveled for the past 10 years now. I guess it all started when I read the book Shogun and started to learn about the way of the samurai. As a result, I said to myself, I don't want to live a boring life. I want to search out adventure at every turn and see what kind of situations I can put myself into. My friends announced that they were going hitchhiking to Alaska from Seattle. So we ended up working in a cannery, which was like slave labor. You were basically put into this environment where you had earplugs, you had a full rain suit on, I had a beard at the time, I had a big beard guard, hairnet, and you're just sitting there cutting salmon for about 10, 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. Anyway, it was a great adventure. Came back to the lower 48 states, as they say in Alaska, and had to finish up my degree in engineering in college. I was at Virginia Tech. So I started taking Chinese martial arts, or Kung Fu, which is commonly known. That was just the only way that I could kind of keep on the path of adventure while I was studying something that was demanding of my time. I focused on the kinematics of motion, I focused on the body, I focused on the way the body moved and how to move correctly, and that kind of intermeshed with my martial arts studies. So what happened was I said, I might as well move to New York City because I know there's some great martial arts in New York City. I moved to New York and I tried everything from riding a pedicab, these bicycle taxis where they ride around in Times Square now. I did that for about a half a year. And while I was in New York, I ran into a friend of mine who worked for the United Nations Association of America. So my friend was heading up this program called the HERO Project. It basically takes American high school students to a foreign country, in this case Africa, and gets them to be immersed in the culture there. We flew to South Africa, bussed out into these tiny little townships where you have the very high population of children who have either been orphaned by both of their parents dying or one of their parents dying from AIDS. It was winter there when we were there, so it was freezing, bitter cold. We were in these huts that had no electricity, no heat, just bundled up. We woke up in the morning, we started a campfire, and we would cook out with these kids, work in their schools, and we actually built some new buildings for some of their schools so that they had other classrooms because they had like 8 grades in one big room. So it was a really great exchange of cultures. And I got back into the United States and I resumed my responsibilities as a personal trainer, enthusiast of the athletics, and now I want to continue on this path of adventure. Won't you come with me?